brothers, a few weeks ago, California State leadership gathered in Visalia to review, refine, and strengthen our commitment to our 5-year plan. If you think about it, there are only 20 90-day periods in a 5-year plan. The most successful organizational leaders across all sectors, with a 5-year plan value of every 90 days or quarter, know that if you want to have a great following year, you need to maximize momentum in the last 90 days or quarter preceding the kickoff of the new year. The final 90 days before a new Columbian year commences correlates to a relay race in track, where the runner carrying the baton accelerates to full speed and races toward what is called the exchange zone. It is this exchange zone that the incoming or current runner is responsible to not only attack this zone, but to place the baton in the hand of the outgoing runner, who is positioning to accelerate once they securely take hold of that baton. It should be noted that a key to a successful handoff is that the incoming runner avoids any dramatic changes in speed, such as slowing down or stopping too soon. In the season of Lent, we enter April in the penitential garb of Lent. Our state chaplain, Father Anthony Vaz Happily, reminds us that after Holy Week, we will exit April in the glory of Easter. Prior, he encourages us to continue to live the Church's Lenten discipline and recognize it as the training ground to be able to heed the words written in the letter of St. Paul to the Hebrews, chapter 12, verses 1, where he said, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us rid ourselves of every burden and sin that clings to us, and persevere in running the race that lies before us." Why do I say this? We began the current Columbian year last July 1st with the intention to rise again. Only through the continuous multi-year efforts of my predecessors and all of you, we were able to regain the altitude coming up of the pandemic to help our pastors and parishes. Even this year, we have gone through multiple rounds of the pandemic. My brothers, we cannot let down our guard, and we must remain vigilant as risks remain. The reality is, even before the pandemic, our church and our Catholic families are facing a several decades-long crisis in declining engagement levels and erosion of everything we hold dear in our hearts. We spoke at length during our planning sessions about the importance of knowing who we are, and that this crisis calls for us, the Knights of Columbus. Looking back at the legacy of the Knights, since its founding in 1882, we have been the indispensable right arm of our clergy at all times, at all levels, and all our popes. Truly, there is no substitute for the Knights. Today, however, there is one caveat. We must believe in our mission at this historic moment in life and embrace it so we can deposit our portion to this legacy. My brothers, won't you join me then with your state officers in doubling our efforts, running this race in such a way we attack the exchange zone and hand the baton off with precision and momentum. We have a clear set of marching orders, so now let's go. For the service program of the month, the programs and focus areas of the month of April 2022 are and is the Good Friday Family Promotion. For faith programs, we have the Holy Hour and the Stations of the Cross, the Sacramental Gifts, the Pilgrim Icon Program. And for our family programs with our Food for Families, Family of the Month or Year, the Family Prayer Night, and the Good Friday Family Promotion, which I mentioned above. Community programs, we have our Global Wheelchair Mission, the Habitat for Humanity, Helping Hands, and Leave No Neighbor Behind. For our live programs, let us continue our Ultrasound Initiative program, the Christian Refugee Relief, Mass for people with special needs, and the Pregnancy Center support. As for the reports or forms, we need to continue to submit the Council Church Drives, Food for Families this length, the report forms 10784. We need to continue to submit for every program conducted this month. It is not too late to submit the following. We have the District Deputy Submission of Semi-Annual Report 944, the Annual Survey of Fraternal Activities number 1728, the Report on Participation in the Special Olympics Program, which was due on January 31st, 2022, and we have the Semi-Annual Council Audit number 1295. It was due on February 15 of this year. On the radar as we plan ahead, let's work on getting those Star Council Awards, the Star District Award Progress, Safe Environment Requirements and Compliance, the State Awards Program Award Forms Preparation, the SP7, which is the Columbian Award Application, the Family of the Year Form number 10680, and we need to prepare for the State Annual Meeting, or what we call the Convention, of May 2022. For the Prayers in the Pew Monthly, please find and share the April 2022 edition. You will discover how relevant our Knights of Columbus motto, Tempus Fugit Memento Mori, applies to this season where we contemplate the mysteries of our Catholic faith more fully from time into eternity. We need to take a deep dive into this month's edition to review the 7 sacraments of the Church, and in our efforts to revitalize the Eucharist and to learn more about St. Thomas Aquinas, how to prepare for the Mass. We need to take special care to recite the prayer before Mass. We need to implement the Feature Faith in Action program of the month, as I mentioned, Good Friday Family Promotion, where we reflect on the passion and death of our Lord Jesus Christ. We need to embrace the first of the year's spiritual challenge from our California State Chaplain, Father Anthony Vaz Happily, to assume our leadership role by first setting out to be good examples. In closing, my brothers, know I am immensely grateful for all of you and count on my prayers for you, your families, and your homes. Happy Easter and Viva Jesus!